What's up with y'all young boys? Welcome back to another video. Today we got a shams video. It's called the BBL Epidemic. It has gone too far. If you guys want to watch this video, you guys go check it out. It's right here. Let me go ahead and like this thing. Hopefully this is a banger. The last shams video that we watched just left me disoriented. I didn't know what to say. Make sure you guys subscribe, like if you guys like this video. Make sure you give me a comment down below if you guys have anything to say, if you agree with this topic we're about to watch. Let's go ahead and get straight to this video. And by the looks of this right here, we're in for a doozy. We're in for a doozy. If you guys watched the last video though, I'm gonna tell you guys something, right? I had to ask my sister, what feminine products should we sell from Alibaba? We're gonna start a store, right? You guys will get to all the context in the last video. Go watch the last video, the one that was uploaded right before this one. Go watch that video. You guys will know exactly what I'm talking about. I don't know what the fuck a two-piece set is, but we're gonna be selling that shit.
These BBLs killing y'all. And the thighs don't match.
17-year-old get $12,000 from
My parents, those 12,000 was a sacrifice, I'm not gonna lie to you, because they saw that I needed it. First I'm like, nah, I went to the gym, da-da-da, but then it's like, in my mind, I'm like, that's a privilege, like, why am I lying? Like, I'm 17 years old, who got a BBL at 17 years old? Nobody, so let me keep it a stack. My parents gifted me a BBL because I wanted it, I needed it, and that was that.
It's always funny to me to see how things have shifted when it comes to people presenting their cosmetic surgeries.
You needed it.
I remember there was a time period when people would get BBLs, nose jobs, shoot, even get the colors of their eyes changed. And then they'll really stand in front of you and
Scroll ass man, that's somebody's dad, bro.
That they somehow gained like 15 pounds of ass in a matter of months while still maintaining a flat stomach. And that their eyes was always this color, it just looks different under the sun. And of course the ringleader of this movement was Kim Kardashian, the progenitor of BBL. The BBL mistress, the first BBL.
Wasn't Kim Kardashian was the one that started that shit? I didn't even think about that. That bitch had the first BBL.
To ever BBL. Well, not really, but I think she had the most popular BBL ever.
People don't want to believe it. My butt is real.
No implant. This is
Shocker.
Kim.
Yeah, no implants because it was a fat transfer, buddy. So of course it's not gonna stand out in the x-ray. And sure, you can say whatever you want, but you can't explain this away. I hate when people try to disrespect my intelligence, but aside from disrespecting everyone's intelligence, these women who got these BBLs and started having these crazy unrealistic bodies, literally having a Coke bottle shape, while at the same time claiming it was natural, set such an unrealistic bar for women that the rest of the female population who wasn't born with a crazy banging body or didn't want to or afford to get a BBL felt like they were lacking. And this was especially true in younger women who are still forming their identity. With older women, they have more experience, they might be married, they're more grounded in their identity, they're probably at a point in life where they realize that not everything is about looks. But for a lot of young girls, their whole personality revolves around their looks. So when you have a lady like Kim Kardashian, and even worse, her younger sister Kylie Jenner, and I say worse because Kylie Jenner is closer in age to a lot of young women so they can relate to her more. When these celebrities, these figures who a lot of people view as idols, start flaunting their body, because of their popularity, they start becoming the standard. So now for the everyday regular lady or young girl, seeing things like that literally made them develop insecurities.
And actually what happened was I kept on being around Wayne and them. And at that time, you know, Wayne, he always talking about big booties, or Wayne would have like a new chick in the studio every session. So it was always a new big booty. Creative support. I just was around
creative support.
I was like sister. I was like the little sister. And all I would hear them talking about is big butts. And I didn't feel complete or good enough. Good as
she developed an insecurity
as those girls, because I'm like, oh my.
So you're telling me that this is a mental issue. Body dysmorphia. You guys ever heard of body dysmorphia? Body dysmorphia is something that happens in the bodybuilding community. A lot of people that work out in general, where they think they're smaller, or yeah, they think they're smaller. Well, they think they don't have the body type that they actually do have. Like, let's say some random dude off the street, he's big as fuck. He lifts every single day. 5 times a week, whatever. But he has a good training routine. He's doing everything he has. He's big. He's strong, right? He outlifts most people. He looks better than most people. He could probably outpace most people. But when he looks himself in the mirror, he thinks he's fat, or he thinks he's scrawny, and he can never attain his goals. And it starts to become a mental thing. You start to chase something that's really unrealistic. Is that the same thing these people are having? Might be.
Oh my God, you know, this is what you're supposed to look like in the rap culture, and I don't look like that. They said stuff sometimes jokingly, but to a young girl or up and coming rapper or anything like that, when it's from someone like
When Nicki Minaj was coming up, there was no BBLs. Was there?
Lil Wayne, it matters, you know, like, so even if they're joking, they don't know that
Most jokes have a little bit of truth behind them.
person that is there in that room with them is not finding it funny. Sometimes you'll say something in front of someone and you're thinking that they know they're pretty, or they know that they're smart, or they know that they're talented or whatever, but a lot of times you don't know how insecure a person is. Or
And I know some of you guys might say, okay, that's Nicki Minaj, she's a rapper, she's obviously not your typical girl. But we have cases where young girls who aren't even teenagers yet want to get surgery.
As someone who wanted a BBL at the age of 14, yes, I said it, 14, they're getting the BBLs. Y'all keep on saying, well, why they keep on getting them? Because they got picked on. It's an insecurity. It is an I had it. I did. I still sometimes have it. Certain clothes I know I can't buy because I don't have a certain shape.
Brief intermission, make sure you subscribe to this channel and subscribe to my reaction channel, and go watch some of those videos right after this video. Love y'all. And then when we check the comments, we got a lady saying, I wanted plastic boobs at 11. Mind you, she probably didn't even finish puberty at this point. And then another lady said, I decided not to get it again. You're so right, it's society. They make you feel bad for not looking like everyone else. So unrealistic bodies have become the standard now. And judging from this video and this lady's comment, it seems like a lot of women are having an internal battle with whether or not they should get.
Look at this right here. I wanted plastic boobs at 11. Also, people don't know the girl been doing BBL since the 90s. $11? How the fuck did you even know about that shit at 11? How the fuck did you even know what plastic titties were in 11? At 11. How old are you? God, man.
Surgery done, whether or not they want to remain natural and find confidence in their natural bodies. I think we as a society heavily underestimate how impressionable people are. That's why a couple years back you saw that shift to women starting to get BBLs, because a lot of men started desiring that, and a lot of women wanted to attain that. Because yes, although they don't like to admit it, women do crave male validation sometimes. And it's not just a women thing, it's humans in general. And just like older women were getting influenced and pressured by society to have this perfect body, so were young girls. And that's how things like this came about. Young girls getting BBL sometimes before they even reach legal age.
Hey besties, get ready with me while I talk about getting a BBL at 18 years old.
Yes, I got my whole body done at 18. Stay mad. Why are you getting a BBL and lip filler at 18?
You gotta understand, we live a totally different life. I don't have kids.
When everybody confused why I got a BBL at 17.
You got it done when you were 17, yeah. So did your parents sign off?
Yeah, my mom did. We both actually got plastic surgery together. She got a facelift.
And aside from the societal pressure aspect, there's also women who just want to tap into pretty privilege because there's so many perks that come with it. And yes, BBLs definitely play into pretty privilege because some guys see buns and they lose all control. Everything else goes out the window and it doesn't matter anymore. The face, the personality, the fact that she has a lump on the side of her leg from this botched BBL. Yeah, none of that matters because her ass is fat. It's kind of like the idea of beer goggles where when people get intoxicated, they start seeing people as more attractive than they actually are. But in this case, replace the alcohol with the BBL.
I've never seen some shit like this. What the fuck? What the
But in this
fuck?
case, replace the alcohol with the BBL.
I got my body done last year, and
your life changed?
Yeah, I could say that. Before that, Change everything.
Everything changed.
Really? The promoters want you to be
Yes.
on. It's like.
I didn't want to do this. She used to be fat. She still is fat. She just got all the stomach taken out of her. She got all the stomach taken out of her and was put on her ass. That's all she did. That's all. She didn't work out. Nothing. You can see the arms. Look at the arms. I guarantee if she put her arm up right now, everything will be falling down to the bottom. Her arm probably looks like a piece of ham. You know, like cartoon hams and shit like that. Some Tom and Jerry shit. That's what her arms probably look like. This bitch got she got the bottom of her chin taken out. That's why she looks like a block. She looks like a Roblox character. She looks like Steve from Minecraft with red hair and brown skin. It's not okay, man. If you're big, right? Don't take your stomach away. Because if that's the only thing you take away, you're gonna look weird. You're gonna look disproportional. And then you're never going to fix it after that. Don't do that. It's not okay.
Like on your body.
Stylists hired me. I was a bottle girl. You work at Stylists?
Yes.
So you know bartenders make more money than the bottle girl. So I was a bottle girl. But once I did my body, boom, I transferred to a bartender. That's why when a lot of people be like, why the f you got your body done? It's an investment to make money.
To make money and to like.
An investment to being a stripper though. Hey man, get it how you live, I guess. I don't know.
Feel good about yourself.
So yes, the BBL definitely comes with its benefits: a confidence boost, more access to pretty.
Like they finna hit fucking. They probably pushing 30 already, bro. They look like they pushing 30, right? They don't look young, nothing like that, right? They pushing 30, I know it. And they finna hit 40, 45. They finna be built like truckers. These hoes finna be built like truckers. They ain't finna be stripping no more. They finna be stripping and getting straight fucking change, pocket change, just cause a nigga wanna be nice. That's it.
And to make money.
To make money and to like feel good about yourself.
So
yeah, you ain't finna feel good about yourself at 40. I promise you that. Finna be built like Uncle Sam himself.
Yes, the BBL definitely comes with its benefits.
Bitch finna be built like fucking Play-Doh.
Confidence boost, more access to pretty privilege, but there are plenty of downsides that a lot of women, especially regular women who are like strippers, bartenders at clubs, or live a fast lifestyle, just don't consider.
Ain't no nigga taking a bartender serious, I'm sorry. At a strip club, bartender at a strip club, let me say, ain't nobody taking her serious.
BBL aesthetic attracts certain type of men. The rappers, the dope boys, the hood, street niggas. And sure, for a lady who works...
That's the only niggas that shit's gonna attract, I'm telling you. A hood nigga, street nigga, a rapper. Ain't nobody wanna fuck. That's all you wanna do is fuck. That's it. Nobody marrying you. You built like a cinder block. A cinder block with some ass cheeks. Bitch, don't even hit the gym. Motherfuckers get these BBLs and be fat.
In the nightlife or lives a fast life, that might be the exact sort of attention she's looking for. But for regular women and girls, having that BBL aesthetic can attract them the wrong type of attention. A
bitch went to the doctor's office weighing 250. Still weigh 250. Just got 30 pounds transferred to your ass cheeks. That shit's crazy.
Perfect example is Tatiana Chanel. She's a young girl who's now 19 years old, who due to her naturally curvy body and her outward presentation that heavily aligns itself with that BBL baddie aesthetic, she ended up attracting the attention of rapper Boston Richie, who allegedly was in a relationship with her before she even turned legal age. And this picture was a result of an altercation between the two. For the women who work in nightlife, getting a BBL might make sense just because of the opportunities and the amount of money that they're able to make. But for a regular everyday woman, it makes no sense to take that risk. According to to this article on the National Library of Medicine website,
BBL surgery has been the fastest growing aesthetic surgical procedure over the past decade. By 2017, the risk of death from pulmonary fat was identified, earning the BBL the highest mortality rate of any aesthetic surgical procedure.
And then we got another article, what makes Brazilian butt lifts so deadly?
The BBL is known as the deadliest aesthetic procedure ever performed, and despite several calls to improve outcomes, recent data suggests mortality is only getting worse, especially in South Florida. Miami is home to a substantial proportion of the country's high-volume, low-cost clinics where U.S. patients flock for the procedure. Despite widely publicized deaths and changes in rules about performing the procedure in Florida, researchers say it's still causing harm. You got people from all over the states coming to Florida, and they have these complications, and unfortunately, they either have to receive hospital care or they perish. They analyzed 25 BBL deaths resulting from pulmonary fat embolism, where fat globules travel through the bloodstream and cut off circulation. Blocked pulmonary vessels can lead to respiratory failure and death. The Brazilian butt lift became popular over the past 2 decades, with procedures surging more than 800% over the last decade alone, from 7,000 to 61,000 in 2021. That's data from the American Society for Aesthetic Plastic Surgery.
And outside the danger of just getting one of these body contouring procedures done, there's girls out here who are spamming them. So the way that BBLs, liposuctions, abdominoplasties, aka tummy tucks work, is that they either remove the fat completely from one part of your body and get rid of it, or they remove it and move it to a different part of your body. And in the case of a BBL, it's moved to your butt. But regardless of which one you do, they're all serious surgeries and they come with risk. So these girls will take the fat from their stomach and they'll put it in their butt, and instead of leading a healthy lifestyle after, they go back to the same eating habits. So they end up gaining the weight again.
I love to eat. Like, the mouth is the problem. Like, I'm real. There's a lot of girls that live in surgery rooms because they like to eat. I was eating and I was gaining weight. So I was the type that I would be like, I fuck, like I could just get a lipo, like I got bread. Tu me entiendes? Like, you feel me? I'm like, since I got money, like, whatever. So I would eat, I would go out to eat, get happy hours, get steak and lobster, get Ruth Chris, get this, that, with volley, because I know that I got bread to get my body done again. But the thing is that ignorantly, I'm saying, like, I'm just gaining weight, and I have this shape, but I'm gaining mad weight. Like, I have this shape, and my shape is getting out of control. That's the problem. Like, I looked it beautiful, very nice, like, but then gaining the weight made me look crazy. Because when I looked at the video, when I got recorded, like, I'm not gonna lie, I was like, but I already knew also, like, prior to the video, I'm like, damn, I need to lose weight, because I would feel myself getting heavy when I was walking places. My ass would feel weird. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I just be like, damn, like, tote culo, like, all this ass, you feel me? I'd be like, what the hell? Like.
And this next case might be even worse, because this girl never needed any work done to her body. She was born with a naturally curvy body. But when her bad eating habits caught up to her, she went and got work done.
Looking like this, my first year, freshman year, bitch. All my girls that want to go get a BBL, go get a tummy tuck, go get that lipo 360, go get it. Don't let no bitch tell you shouldn't get shit.
Yeah, bitches, come with me to DR to go get my body done.
Yeah.
And even after getting her body done, she went right back to the same eating schedule that made her feel like she needed to get her body done to begin with.
Ooh, look at that.
Bro, look, that look raw, bro.
Dip it in that gravy.
So she's obviously a mukbanger, but yeah, the stuff she eats is insane. She literally goes viral every other day for eating something crazy. One of the things that really shocked me while making this video was that transition where people were
Don't tell me she just ate a whole chicken.
trying to hide the fact that they got their
Somebody chicken is done for because of her.
bodies done, and now they're not trying to hide it at all. Now it's become almost like a flex, especially if it looks natural, and it's hard to tell if you actually got work done, because there are a lot of BBLs that end up looking botched, or they just don't compliment the lady's figure. Like, not to be mean or anything, but when I see transformations like this, I just be thinking, bro, you could have got that just by going to the gym consistently, following a regular regimen, changing your diet.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and yeah, I'm not gonna be disrespectful.
This is a world where people are literally shopping for new body parts, like the character customization screen on a video. I always wonder what nursery homes are gonna look like in 50 to 60 years from now. With all these people getting BBLs, these nose jobs.
It'll look like a bunch of anime characters in there. It'll look like a bunch of fucking I don't know. You know how the mismatched robot. You remember that movie Robots? You know, they're all mismatched. They all look weird and shit. That's what it's gonna look like in about 20 years.
Boob jobs. I just know that's gonna be an odd sight. It's gonna be so weird seeing a bunch of grannies.
It's gonna look like the Deep. You remember the Deep on remember the fucking Deep on SpongeBob.
dragging these huge wagons, or like seeing a family coming to visit the nursery home and they all have these huge same noses, but the grandma or grandpa has this petite nose that just doesn't fit with the rest of the family. Good luck trying to lie your way out of that one, because you might alter your appearance, but you're not going to alter those genetics. At some point, people are just going to realize that you have to do the internal work and accept yourself for who you are, because getting that cosmetic surgery isn't going to heal the wound inside. Take it from the girl who got body work done at 17.
I wind up being the most heavy set of my family. I never heard the end of it from my family. They were constantly following me around and saying, oh, like if only you were a little bit skinnier, you would be so pretty. And my parents didn't really know what it was. I just told her I'll get skinnier. And she said, okay. She was right on the side with my bullies. She was standing right there. Like she was probably leading the team. Yeah, it was just mainly for external validation. And ultimately it didn't really fix what was going on deep inside of me. I'm ignoring the core issue that I'm even sitting here and wanting external validation in the first place, instead of just being happy with what I have and understanding that everybody's different.
So if you are tiptoeing the line on whether or not you should get body work done, I hope this video convinced you not to. And if you're struggling with insecurities, I hope one day you overcome those insecurities.
Yeah, exactly what he said. But hey, if you guys like this video, go ahead, comment down below what you guys think. Make sure you like, leave a like, subscribe. Make sure you follow the Twitch channel back. Oh my God. Make sure you follow the Twitch channel down below. Make sure you guys follow the main channel. You guys have a beautiful day. I'll talk to you beautiful people later. Bye.